Hello everybody, welcome back to the Tigers, and today we have the rematches of all rematches. We're playing Havant and Waterlooville in the FA Trophy. If you don't know, Havant and Waterlooville were the team we beat in the playoff final to get promoted last season. We were going to come back to the Hartlepool game, but this was too much of an opportunity to pass up. They are doing quite well again in the league, I believe. They were the second now. They were third last time I checked. Let's have a look at this. So St Albans are top, Havant, Borehamwood, Dulwich are up there. It was Bath. They're doing terribly. St Albans were in the playoffs last season. Havant were in the playoffs. How are Whitehawk doing? Where are they? They're fifth. Hampton are in there. Okay. Should we check out the north as well while we're here? Some of you might have teams in the north. Altrincham are killing it. Obviously, they're in the league below at the start of the game. They got promoted. Now they're top. Harrogate, Salford, Hereford, same as Altrincham. Stockport, Chorley, Kidderminster. Shore Lane are doing alright for the first season in the league. Yeah, doing alright. Some of those teams. Right, let's have a look at how we've been doing. Form has been going very well. We've been undefeated since we last met. So obviously we beat Leyton Orient with that last minute goal. We then played Maidstone. We beat him 2-1. Adrian Marcus getting another 2 goals. Last round of the FA Trophy, drew 0-0 with Stockport and then beat them in the replay 3-2. Harry Williams getting a brace, Constantinu getting a goal. We then drew 2-2 against Gateshead, Harry Williams getting a brace. And then we drew 1-1 with Chester, a last minute goal from Adrian Marcus. So, decent form. A few too many draws, but I think now we've got enough points to stay up. 48 points. So last season, what was it? 47, wasn't it? So we should now have enough to stay up. We've got a load of games in hand against teams around us anyway. So we are 6 points off the playoffs. What are we? 48, 17 points. No, 16 points now. I was looking at something. 16 points off the relegation zone. Right, let's show you the team for today. It's a bit of a stronger team because obviously Havant are a tough test. So we've got Murphy in goal, Roberts, Parcell, Dinner, Thomas, Dyson, Hanks, Tapp, Weimar, Constantinu, Williams. I've just remembered, everyone's left us. Transfer history. We have lost Gilal. Obviously, Taylor Morrison went to Birmingham. And then, just as I turned off the Leyton Orient game, Birmingham came in for Gilal as well. And I offered him a contract, and he rejected Birmingham. And I was like, oh, great. Then Wigan and Forest, they've sent him out on loan. Wigan and Forest came in for him, and he chose Forest. We offered him a contract again, he went to Forest. Fair enough. They've sent him straight out to League Below. He should do quite well there. But yeah, it was a bit annoying, but what can you do? When a League One club comes crawling round, you're not really going to stop them from going, are you? So let's get on with the game. I don't think I've missed anything out. Because of this mini cup run, the finances are slowly getting better. I think when I last showed you, they were around 60 grand, wasn't they? They're about 48 grand now. So if we can keep on winning games, then the finances are going to look better. They're playing 4-1-3-2. Wasn't it Havant that played the 5 at the back with a defensive mid? I think it was, wasn't it? That stupidly defensive formation. Ed Harris, obviously the guy that scored in the first minute against us. And we shall go. What was score predictions? What was in the playoffs? 2-1, wasn't it? I'm going to go for a 2-0 win, hopefully. They are decent, a decent squad, as we know. Don't need to have the Sky Sports treatment. Let's go. The only player I recognise is Ed Harris, because obviously he scored that early goal for Havant in the playoff final. So dinner's been booked already. Are they going to score another early goal? Green to Shorrock to Smith. Great tackle by Wymark. Penalty. Early penalty. I thought it was great. I thought he got the ball from the camera angle, but obviously not. Who's taking the penalty? Barker. Can Murphy save it? He can. Murphy has saved it. Oh, and calmly done as well. Dinner got in the way a bit there. How has Dinner been booked? It got booked before the first minute, I think. Altrincham are 1-0 against York. If we could get some of the big boys out of this round, obviously we need to win as well. If we could get some of the big boys out, that'd be great. Tap's got the ball here, plays it to Dyson. It's a bit behind him. What can he do? Tries to play it in. No need to force it. Taps for Williams, gets tackled but gets it back. Thomas Constantino, keeper, saves it. That could have been 1-0 right there. York have equalised again. Western 1-0 against Truro. I'm surprised Salford's were in the north, weren't they? They usually go up, back-to-back promotions because of all their money, obviously. And so I'm surprised that they didn't go up, and obviously Altrincham are top of the league, so they might not go up again, Salford. But we got a throw in here. Roberts, the kiddie on loan from Shrewsbury, is giving the ball away. That's a great ball to Barker, and they're through here. He's hit the posts. He's hit the post. We are living dangerously at the moment. They've got a centre-back that's injured. Shall we... I could change it to... Is that the button to do it? Yes. Always close down. Tackle hard. Show onto weaker foot. I used to do this all the time when I was younger. Just do it to the whole defence, those three. It seemed to work alright. I mean, if you're not watching the full game, you don't really see it unless they make a mistake. Thomas has got a throw in here. Williams plays it all the way out to Roberts. Finds Dyson. Plays it back to Roberts. Can he get a ball in here? Decent ball. Finds Tap. Finds Williams. Gets tackled. Thomas was free over there. But we got the ball back. Dyson. Cheeky ball over the top. Gets headed away. Hanks to Dyson. No need to force it. Come on. That's a great ball. Wymark, he's at the bar. Williams is there. It's 1-0. It's not offside, is it? Not offside. Williams has scored. Mark Wymark was really unlucky there. But we have gone 1-0 up against arch rivals, Havant. Would you say? They probably see us as arch rivals after what we did to them. They just left Wymark. Oh, he looked a bit offside. They both looked a bit offside there. But anyway, Liner didn't give it. And it's 1-0. Sorry about that. We had someone at the door. And then realised the Cheltenham races were on. If you didn't know, Cheltenham is my hometown. So this week is a very big week. What happened? I forgot what's happened. Shut that. Murphy just saved it there. Cat's starting to play up now. Right, well, with no more interruptions. Smith finds whoever that is, and it's another corner kick. Another corner to Havant here. They put him on the pressure. Smith again. Plays it in. Dyson heads it away. Well, how do you say that name? Jeez. And he's just spanked it wise. No danger. Still 1-0. They gave Wymark the assist for the goal. And some people wouldn't agree with that considering he hit the bar. Right, they've got one player injured. Where's Fogden come on? I believe he played for them last season. But that centre-back's going to be going off soon after half-time. Barrow and North Ferriby, I assume that is, are having a decent match. Nothing's happening in this one, though. It's a quite even game. They've had one more shot than us, but we've had one more shot on target. And that is half-time, ladies and gentlemen. The poor crowd. So don't get complacent. Very even game. You can tell they're near the top of league, well, Conference South. Because they are still a very good team. And it just shows how the playoff final could have gone either way. Like, if I remember rightly, we absolutely dominated them. Like, they had 2 shots the whole game. But on paper, the quality of the two teams were probably the same. Thomas whips in, but it finds Fogden, and he clears it away. And however you used to pronounce that, guys. Oh, God, I thought Dinner was going to lose at them. Seems like it might be our highlight. Constantino to Wymark. Over the top to Williams. But it's found tap. Dyson to Wymark. Don't force it. No need to force it. Thomas to Dyson to Wymark. Back out to Thomas, but haven't picked up the ball again. And this looks like it might be their highlight now. And it's a very long highlight. Barker crosses it in. Unpronounceable name. Hits the bar. And we've cleared it away. That's all come from Wymark trying to force it. You don't need to force it. We're winning. I'm going to take Dinner off now because I don't want to lose him. And he got that booking very early on. Might be a bit early, but I don't want to risk it. He's not having a great game either way. And we got a good enough centre-back on the bench anyway to come on. But it is the 58th minute pretty much. And it is still 1-0 to Gloucester City. A couple of other scores. Hereford 2-1 up against Poole. Salford have beaten St Albans. They've taken that injured centre-back off, like I said. Woking a 3-0 up against Wimborne. Wymark's got a free kick here. Just over the bar. I can't tell if he's having a good game or not. No, he's got an assist. But he's on 6.6. Not the great. I'm going to take him off. Bring on Kavanagh. He's still a young lad, Wymark. We've got to remember that. He's not going to have great games every game. They brought someone on and then took him back off by the looks of it. Bit of a weird one. 68th minute now. They got a goal kicker. They punt it up to unpronounceable name. But Smith has got the ball here. Tries to find that unpronounceable name, but Murphy has picked up the ball. What can he do with it here? Punts it upfield. No one wins it. Cundy. What are you doing, Cundy? They're going to cross it in. He's greedy. If he wasn't greedy, that would have been 1-1. They've got a corner in the 70th minute. Smith plays it in. It's a poor header. That's a poor header. No. We won't make our sub yet. We'll leave it for a bit. Guiseley 3-1 up against Hitchin. Shawlane 3-0 up against Corby. Swindon are 1-1 against Salisbury. That's quite a derby, isn't it? I have a feeling they're fairly close. Oh, I don't know actually. Now that I think about it, I'm not too sure. Another highlight here. Their keeper had the ball, pumps it up. Thomas wins the header. But it's back to Theo Lewis, a former Gloucester City player. He's on loan with us from Cheltenham, I believe. Smith tries to find whoever that was, but Thomas clears it up. And who was that? I don't know what happened there, but Havant are wasteful. Absolutely wasteful. I'm going to make my... No, I'm not. I'm not going to make my sub. Hanks has got a free kick here. Plays it in. Kavanagh. Williams. It's gone in the back of the net. Was it offside? It was offside. I thought it might be. He looked offside. we're going to make our sub now. I'm going to take off the left back, bring on Thompson. Yeah, do that. And we are into the 80th minute now. Still a very even game. Obviously, they missed that penalty early on. Harry Williams getting the goal for us. Hens for the 3-2 up against Gateshead. It's quite a shock. Filed 2-1 up against Bishop Stortford, so I assume that is. Workington are 1-0 up against Chippenham. York are 4-1 up against Altrincham now. So they look like they're going through. Salford are 3-0 up. Guiseley are 4-1 up. And just like that, it's the 90th minute now. They've got another player injured. Bloody hell. We must be dirty. 92nd minute. It's going very slow. Something's happening. It's one of these highlights which isn't a highlight. And that should be that. They've got a corner here. Theo Lewis plays it in. Great header by Thompson. And that is full time. Once again, we have beaten Havant and Waterlooville. And we've advanced to the next round of the FA Trophy. When's the draw? Is it tomorrow again? It's tomorrow. We'll come back for the draw, the 4th round draw. And we'll see who we get, shall we? Right, everyone. We are back again with the FA Trophy draw. The 4 teams they show off in the message are Swindon, York, Ossett, Albion and Shaw Lane. We're getting close now, boys. We are getting close. Do we want a big tie or do we want... Who we got? Leamington, Nuneaton or Ossett, Hereford. I'd rather not have someone in our league. That would be great. Guiseley versus Salford. Truro or Weston-super-Mare versus North Ferriby or Barrow. Woking versus Gateshead or Hensford. Swindon is still left in there. Hereford, I'll take Hereford. Shaw Lane. York is still in there too. AFC Filed versus Swindon. Right, we got Nuneaton or Ossett, Workington, York, Harrogate or Weymouth and Leamington. I'll take Leamington. Leamington versus Weymouth for Harrogate. Right, we're going to get York, aren't we? Workington. We got Workington. They're 2 leagues below us, I would assume. Northern Premier League, Premier Division. Okay. Right, let's just draw the next team. There we go. Gloucester City versus Workington in the next round of the FA Trophy. I don't know whether we'll show that one. When Dover, so they should have already changed it on the schedule. No. Right, so it should be there. We might come back for that, but if we're doing really well in the league and we're in playoff contention, I'll come back for the Tranmere game because we've already played Swindon. So if we're looking like we're doing well, we'll come back for the Tranmere game. If the playoffs are looking slightly out of our reach, we'll come back for the Workington game, the FA Trophy game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe. And I'll see you again in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.